All right, guys, we got it looks like a gentleman that is LARPing as a CIA agent, which is crazy within itself, but let's see the reasoning for it.
Why can't I call the CIA?
You know why?
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Explain to us why. Because that's all confidential. You know that. No, I don't.
I already know the type of guy that he is, man. He's like the guy, the fake cop that had the entire get up and the little motorcycle and went over to pull people over and like control traffic. He's the same type of guy. Look at this officer's reaction. She's like laughing, dude. Like this is crazy.
Police pulled over a Dodge Charger that was utilizing red and blue lights as if they were law enforcement.
Why would the CIA? But this is the thing. If you're gonna LARP, you would think you'd at least do the research here. Why would the CIA use red and blues? I thought the whole thing was covert.
Who is he? Who is he?
This is how we see him at Great Neck and 156 with these cruise lights on.
Yeah.
And I call. Obviously.
What did he say?
He said he's in the CIA and he has a permit for him.
Okay.
I just took him out.
A permit's crazy. I'm pretty sure if you're in the CIA, you wouldn't need a permit. I've also never heard of the CIA using red and blue lights, but I may be wrong.
I've had to put that down.
Yeah. Michael, what's going on?
Good, sir.
You guys pulled me over. Yeah. Why you got the cruise lights on? Because I'm working with the CIA.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
No, you're not. But you can't have your cruise lights on.
Yes, I can.
Explain to me this. How does this work?
Bro, he's the type to be, what do you call those, the something citizens that I wasn't traveling, I wasn't driving, I was traveling, like it's some sort of big difference. I forget what you call them, but this guy's like the same. In my eyes, he's the same, and he's just LARPing as, I guess, the CIA.
Explain to me how you can have cruise lights. Explain to me.
Because I'm driving.
You can't do that.
Why?
You're not a police officer.
I'm CIA.
You're not CIA.
Yes, I am.
No CIA people.
If he's the CIA, I am the head penguin in charge of Antarctica. What is this guy on?
People have cruise lights on in
It's
their
been
car.
verified with DMV.
Do you have your permit?
Yes, he's got the paperwork.
Do you have a blue light permit?
And red light.
How do you have? Okay, but you're not a police officer going to a car and think that. You can't drive around with this on. You're not allowed to drive around it, and you do not work for the CIA. You know that, and I know that. Why?
He says, like, he gave himself up. Like, I really don't get this. Like, I've seen a lot of these impersonation videos, and I just never understand it. Are they just bored, and this is what they find exciting to do? Picking up a felony, impersonating a federal officer? Like, I legitimately don't understand. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that.
Why would the CIA be working here in Waterford?
New Haven.
Where do you go?
157 Church Street.
So you go down to New Haven and you work with the CIA.
Yes.
This is your story.
Yes.
I don't believe a word you're saying. Okay? Seriously.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not going to lie to you. We have a different history together. That's why you don't believe me. About Strasser.
Yeah. Whatever our history is here, I don't care about that. But all I'm saying is you can't be driving around with your blue lights on.
All right, I can turn them on. But I just came from my daughter's back to school night. This is crazy.
Why would you have a Dodge Charger?
That makes it worse. Like, you're not even doing official business. I don't know, dude. This just seems like stupidity. Like, either stupidity or he's just... I don't know. He might be, like, mental and really thinks that he is some CIA James Bond type, but I'm not really seeing that. I know that the CIA probably doesn't have that intensive physical regimen, per se, but I don't think that this fella's in the CIA. If he's in the CIA, like I said, I'm the head penguin of Antarctica. Okay? I hold the keys to the gate of Agartha. But let's continue on.
With red and blues on, a push bar on the front.
For work.
Smacking that geek bar, though.
For work, explain to me how the work works. goes there with the CIA. How does this go
It's
down?
law enforcement.
Who are you arresting?
Nobody.
Do you have arrest powers?
Same reason any other law enforcement officer.
But you're not a law enforcement officer. Are you a law enforcement officer?
Same
Do
reason.
you have a badge?
No.
So you don't have a badge. You have an ID card that says you're any kind of law enforcement officer?
Yes.
It says that you have arrest powers.
No, I don't.
Because you don't have arrest powers.
I'm a clinical forensic analyst.
Okay, even if he was a clinical, whatever he said, forensic analyst, I think, why would you have red and blues? It still doesn't make sense. Like, you would, why would you have red and blues?
Yeah.
Next bar, you're 21. Here enough.
CIAs don't make arrests.
Huh?
CIA does not make arrests.
Was there any kind of blue light permit there or anything like that? Sarge?
Legally, oh, nice watch. Hold on, sorry. I am very sorry. Is that a sea dweller?
Permit there or anything like that, Sarge?
Perfect.
I skipped it. Ah, that thing's nice. I see that. I think it's a sea dweller. That's a nice sea dweller.
Also a revoked pistol. Perfect.
Okay, this is off.
Yeah. Yeah, none of it.
Yeah, it's all bullshit. If this paperwork is real, I'll shave my head.
He just fucking made this up.
Ah.
This is all fake bullshit.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a whole different.
No,
These are all.
No, it's not. This is all fake. You went to Adobe Acrobat.
No,
80 like Barrett.
I got the DMV letterhead.
Bro, not this cop just fully calling this guy out, bro.
Let me talk to your supervisor.
I can't give you that information. You can contact 157 Church Street, the Attorney General's office in New Haven.
Attorney General's office. Why can't I call the CIA?
You know why?
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Explain to us why.
Because that's all confidential.
Oh my god, dude. I'm like physically cringing at this guy. I would love to know the mindset that brings somebody into LARPing as a federal agent to local like PD. Like, what's the point? You're just gonna catch a felony. Like, is there like some sort of like adrenaline rush? There has to be something with these people, right? Because this is becoming more commonplace.
You know that.
No, I don't. I don't. What you're saying makes absolutely no sense.
All right. So
Absolutely
what
no
am I
sense
being
at all.
stopped for in the first place? Just
Okay.
the lights? I
This
can turn
is
the lights
fake.
off.
This is
It's
fake.
not fake, sir.
This letter right here with the box checked on the bottom says you are not authorized.
And read the rest from the flashing lights unit.
Okay?
Yeah.
Not authorized. None of this is approved.
Yes, it is.
Eric,
Look it up in the. Look it up.
supervisor.
Look it up. Look it up on your records. It's approved.
So you're identifying yourself as a law enforcement.
No, not law enforcement.
21.
CIA.
That's arguably worse. Like, it's still a felony. Like, either or, it's still a felony. This is just so stupid.
You're not seeing it. You have no way to prove it.
Other than the ID and the letters.
You have no one to contact. You don't have.
Bro, watch this female officer in the background, man. Her facial expressions are cracking me up, dude. She's in like disbelief that this guy's ready to die on this hill.
A supervisor, emergency contact. So if you got into shits right now with somebody and some
I would take care of
investigation,
it later.
Let's see. If I got stopped right now by
You
the
would-
cops over
yeah,
there,
you would-
I would be like, "Hey, call 442-9451. Press 0. You can speak to my supervisor right now." He would answer the phone.
Yeah. Those guys.
You clearly
Those guys-
cannot do that right
Those
now.
guys wouldn't be letting me do this, but this is Waterford.
Of
so-
course it is.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have a history here, so
Of
that's
course
why
you
I'm
do.
getting harassed here.
How many times do you think he's gotten away with this? Like, how many times do you think he's pulled over somebody or used his CIA power in just some really bizarre, illegal ass manner? Because obviously, if he has the lights and he forged all this paperwork and he's ready to go down with the ship that he's really a CIA operative, some CIA fucking Okay, GoldenEye reference. But what do you think the odds are that he's gotten away with the impersonation? Because obviously these people do it for something. Like, I don't know if there's like police officers that just don't want to deal with the paperwork, or he just uses it to harass like civilians. Like, why do you think they do this? I would really love to know.
You're being harassed right now.
I'm
That's
being
exactly what
harassed,
you
yeah.
think? Okay.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Okay.
I-
Ready at
I-
13
I've
if
had-
you're ready at 13.
I-
Michael Marshall, you're under arrest.
For what?
Impersonating a police
Oh, my
officer.
goodness.
So you're under arrest right now. Do you
So-
understand that?
No, I don't. Because
You're under arrest. That's what's going to happen right now. All right?
You're gonna put your hands
Put
behind
your back. Put your
and
hands
then
back.
you can take care of this later with your supervisor. Please have him call me.
Okay, I'd like my documents back.
Yep,
Oh.
they're all gonna go with us as far as the
Yeah.
evidence, and that gets held on to for the court case. So, like,
I'll make you copies of them, but HQ1 in custody.
Dude, he's got the whole radio. Like, he's got money into this, dude. Look at this. He has the whole radio set up and everything. Like, he's got the radio and the lights. I don't understand this. There's so many people that do this nowadays. Like, they like I forget the guy's name. He had a motorcycle and he did this. Like, he was pulling people over and giving them like fake tickets and stuff. That's what I'm saying. How many traffic stops, or what do you think he did with this? I think it's just they want a sense of power. Like, they want to be in control. Obviously, they're missing that in some portion of their life or something. Why else would you LARP or act like a police officer, in this case, a CIA agent? It doesn't make any sense.
Back in my wallet. We'll get all the stuff out of your car. Don't you worry about that. You just want to walk him in?
Yeah.
You okay to walk? Yeah.
Yep.
I just put my hand.
Yeah.
Me and the guy talking. While you said?
Yeah, my cell phone.
Do you have any weapons in the motor vehicle?
No.
Just because you're on probation?
No.
Yeah, he's on probation, but he's in the CIA. Get the fuck out of here.
Who's your probation officer?
Supertel.
I'm sorry, what's the last name?
Supertel.
Supertel? Okay. So when we call her, is she going to know anything about this?
Did he just say Supertel? Supertel? I'm joking, but still, this is bizarre. God, he's got a build on him, bro.
Yeah, see us.
Suspect was found guilty of impersonating a police officer.
Yeah.
He was sentenced to 3 years in jail and 3 years of probation. He was on probation at the time of the arrest and has a criminal history.
Bro, what's the point of this? What's the point other than getting, like, criminal charges? I thought that this was a felony, too, so I'm pretty sure he's a felon. I could be wrong, but that doesn't make any sense. And I'm sure that we'll see more of these. This is just crazy. But, yeah, guys, I'll link the channel down here. And appreciate you guys watching this with me. Rev it out.